watch another amazing video that I have for you. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I honestly so appreciate it, as my main objective is to empower, to inspire, and to share knowledge with all of you. Also, please follow me on Instagram. Here's my Instagram name. The link is down below. A great way for you to reach out to me, see what I'm up to every single day. I post daily videos on makeup, fashion, and all the upcoming videos, so you won't miss anything. With that, of course, hit the subscribe button down here, and of course, hit the little bell so you will be notified of all the videos that I will be making, because it is a broad spectrum of goodies. So let's get into it. This Dollar Tree look. My entire face is from the Dollar Tree. Can you believe it? I absolutely love it. I'm calling it Cotton Candy Girl. I knew I had to wear this amazing wig, which I actually did a review on it right here. I will leave the link down below for that as well. But honestly, I knew like this is a great summer look, and why not give it a try? So I did use, let me show you, this palette right here. It's called Water Lily, but of course they name a lot of their palettes of the same color. So that's what it looks like. So just pick it up. So this I actually had a lot of fun with. I'm always attracted to like blues and whatnot. So this was a really, really fun look, especially with this wig. And I'm just gonna roll it out and let me know what you think. Leave me a comment down below. Honestly, I'd love to hear from you, and here we go.
All right, starting off with that fresh face. So here I have the BB cream. I actually have in two colors, light and dark. I'm actually using that light right now with a very, very sumptuous beauty blender. I'll have all the information down below for the products that I'm using and the links. So the beauty blender, honestly, for me is a gift from above. I literally cannot lose or ever go wrong with a beauty blender. I get the most flawless face ever. So speaking of flawless, the concealer. So the concealer, actually, Dollar Store doesn't have anything in my color, so I'm using that compact foundation. Yeah, I'm using the back of that brush. Maybe not the best tool, but honestly, it's super smooth. And it's like 2 for 1. I use one end and then kind of brush it over with the other one. And then also using, again, that beauty blender. Of course, I'm using that light color just in those areas that I'm highlighting, underneath the eye, above the forehead, over my nose, and sometimes underneath my chin. I literally just go all around it. You literally cannot lose. So I'm pretty happy with how that looked, pretty good. Now for the pre-contour, I do actually do this all the time. So I actually use a darker foundation always, which is the dark. Do I feel that this is dark enough? No, but it is honestly just fine, because honestly I can kind of see what I'm doing, just kind of like an artist making your way on the nose and all around, and then like literally just painting it on. I don't know if you can see the pattern that I use, but literally very, very effective, and you just keep going over and over. I'm actually using a foundation brush from NYX right here. Most of the brushes that I use are from e.l.f. All the links are down below, of course, but like literally just putting it on. Now the key is for the powder is a big fluffy brush, because this foundation is very water based. So if you actually try to use a pad to kind of like put it on, it would look horrible. So literally just patting out with a big fluffy brush. Oh my God, that was the answer for me. So now the real contour, the bronzer. My most favorite thing in the entire world, totally obsessed with it. Again, going over again, and using the same pattern that I had used with the pre-contour, just going over, making magic happen, using that nose. So I kind of actually overdo it slightly with the pre-contour on my nose. So again, with the beauty blender, that's the beauty of it. You can kind of go back over it, correct things that are a little too harsh or a little too much, or lighten up an area, because it still has product on it, like super great. So for blush, I'm actually using both colors. I'm patting both of them, both the pink cheeks or sweet cheeks, and also this mauve. I want a little bit of a both color right here. So again, using that beauty blender, kind of felt like it got a little too bright. I have a tendency to go overboard. Yep, I sure do. So this Water Lily, absolutely love it. I will be using that pink. And honestly, like, since I really want to make these colors pop, I will literally go over and over and over. I have no problems going over and over again with colors. So this shimmery product right here is pretty cool. It's not like clearly great, but I'm using it, of course, underneath my brow bone, and then I'll be using it later on as well. So next is, of course, my eyebrows. I always do the brow area before I even do my eyebrows. So that's the Misfit right there. Misfit eyebrow, there she is. So I'm just using this cold pencil, totally fine. The brow product from the Dollar Tree wasn't a good product for me because it was way too red. Whenever I use a pencil, I always go over with my actual my eyebrow brush to kind of soften it up and kind of clean up those lines that I've made from, of course, drawing my eyebrows on. So just literally following my eye and like making the magic happen. You know, eyebrows are such a big deal, like pretty exciting, pretty happy that I actually have eyebrows. But honestly, it's like clearly they don't look like that. But yeah, so just going over again with the pink, lightening it up a little bit. Now, this light blue turquoise color, oh my gosh, I love it. So literally I'm putting this on and I'm just literally falling in love with this color. I mean, isn't that really beautiful? So since it is a light color that I'm first putting on, then I will be using that darker color. I will, of course, go over because I really want that color to pop because I feel it is so good. And when I was literally drawing this on right now, I literally had in my mind, like, this look has to be called Cotton Candy. I mean, she is so good. Wow. So I'm, of course, going over back with the pink a little bit. Like, again, I'll be going over and over and over. There's no harm. So, and then hitting that blue again. And so the very, very next, I'm actually going to be getting right into that turquoise color if I can stop blending, which is probably impossible. I refuse to stop. Oh, actually, I'm going to be going in with that pink. So that pink glitter color, which I actually really like it also for this look because it's more intense than the pink in the palette. So is it really glittery? Not really, but I do like the color that it gave, a little bit more intense. Now, there's that turquoise color with my favorite e.l.f. brush of all times, the C brush. The C brush, as you can clearly see here, is literally throwing on that color like literally it was made and born to do it. I mean, look at that color that's just popping on my eye. Like, as I'm watching this, I'm just literally like, oh my God, I love that color. And clearly I can't stop looking at that wig with this color. Like, it's so good. So I love the C brush, like I said, and I'm actually going in with a smaller version of this brush. It's not I don't know what it's called, but it's not as thick. So I'm really getting in right there and also using that V. I'm getting in on that V right there, like making it as intense as I can in that corner because I mean, I'm like, this thing is popping right now. And of course, I'm going back over with that light turquoise. I can't lose that beautiful color, so I'm just patting it on. I have this great highlighter, of course, from the dollar store, of course. And I'll be using on the inner corner of my eyes. And then, of course, just kind of going over underneath my eyebrows just for a little extra pop. I mean, really, can you have enough glimmer for this look? I don't think so. Like, glimmer my life. So, again, I always touch up in the process. So I'm going over with that white right here. And as I'm putting it on, I was like, this is exactly what this look needed. I needed that like tap in the middle of my eye of that lighter color. So this liquid eyeliner, I actually told myself last video, but I didn't remember until I was done with my eyes that I was not gonna go all the way in on the inner lid because it's very watery and it kind of gets very messy and it starts transferring all over the place. So honestly, if you're gonna use this product, I really do like it for the precision. I mean, look at how precise I'm getting. So, like I said, I love the brush because you can really get super tight, but I wouldn't use it on the inner eye because it's gonna make your eye start watering and then you're gonna have all this transfer and it's gonna get all weird. But honestly, other than that, like I just avoid it. Like when I avoid it, like there's no problems. So, and I will actually be using that again on the lower lid. Yes, you heard me correct. So I'm using the black, just your regular cold pencil right there. And these eyelashes, oh my gosh. So normally there's a Wet n Wild, but these Colormates, like I've said before, I thought in the past they were an urban legend. I heard about them and I'm like, I've never seen them. There's no such thing. I saw them and I literally bought 10 packs right away. So the mascara, I've said this before, I think the mascara is the biggest tragedy of the dollar store area, but this pencil makes up for it. Oh my gosh, I bought every one of these double-ended pencils, and I bought multiples of them because I can't get enough of them. They're so good. And then also with that, there's like this little gloss right here that I kind of just popped on just to get more of that super cotton candy. Whoa, yeah. So eyelash time, I literally let the glue on the eyelashes literally sit on my eye. I sit on the lash line for 2 minutes. I literally want that eyelash to be like magnetized to my eye. I do not want any like funny business going on. I literally want it like ready to go where literally I just touch it and boom, I'm done. See? Like boom, done. Of course, touching up again. Now I'll be using that lower, yep, right underneath there. See, I'm making that pop and then using a Q-tip to kind of like fluff it out a little bit. Oh my gosh, now, so great. This highlighter, it's like, where have you been my whole life, this highlighter? I always tap my nose, and then of course I will go in with my e.l.f. brush right there and just hit those necessary for operation areas. She is a cotton candy dream.
Can we talk about how easy, honestly, that was? I really only used this palette. I mean, really, that was it. And then I did pick up, you know, these other extra little pots of sprinkly stuff, which aren't bad. So that was really fun to play with this time. So again, let me know if you have this palette, if you play with this makeup or any other Dollar Tree look. I wanna know about it because life is all about inspiring others to be great, because when you're great, the entire world is great. So honestly, of course, feel free to reach out to me, and of course my Instagram, great way for you to reach out to me. Honestly, I love to hear from you. I want to see your looks. I want to see the wigs that you're wearing. I want to know what you're up to. So reach out to me. I so appreciate all you stopping by. Let me know if there's any looks that you want me to try, because I am down. So let me know, and we will see you soon.